Money grows, peace can grow, money stack can grow, only money grows.
What's up, YouTube fam? It's your man King Marcel, and we are back with another video. So if you guys haven't heard about the woman who was shot by ICE agents in Minneapolis, I believe it was in, new body cam footage has come out showing how she was trying to hit the officers to try to escape, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing that I noticed when the video first came out is it was edited to start exactly when the altercation started. Right when she tried to drive off, and it didn't show anything that happened beforehand. I said right when I seen the video is, why was her car sideways? and I don't mean to laugh because at the end of the day it was a loss of life, but it was clear to see how this situation was being manipulated to get people to be emotional about it and to move off of pure emotion to cause more chaos and for people to not pay attention to the real things that they need to be paying attention to. And not saying that we don't need to be paying attention to what's going on with ICE and what's going on with the people being deported and stuff like that, but we have to understand why these things are happening. And I don't think people have a clear understanding on why these things are happening, and we just keep getting swayed through our emotions instead of taking a deep breath as a collective and looking into the facts of everything that's going on. And until we do that, you guys are going to continue to be strayed and pulled every which way instead of understanding what's really going on, and that y'all really need to be preparing for if the United States, we're already going to war. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we expect them to come out and say that we're in World War III, but I feel like we're in World War III, and things can get really crazy if you guys aren't prepared. So I feel like all of these things are to get us away from that. So we're about to check out this video on this new body cam footage. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I do drop a video here. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, so make sure you guys are joining the kingdom. But with that being said, let's get right into this video.
New body cam footage obtained and released by Alpha News shows the moments before Renee Nicole Good tried to run the ICE officer over with her car. You can see.
And let me say one more thing before we really into this is that from the footage that we seen, we can obviously seen that the officers were giving her direct orders to not move. To me, it looked like they was chasing somebody who they was trying to do an investigation on, who they probably knew was illegal, and they was trying to capture them, and she got in the way. Once you get in the way of an arrest like that, that is called obstruction of justice. Like we not gonna sit here and act like all the laws and stuff just went out the window. This is now obstruction of justice, and she thought that she was just going to be able to drive away. They were giving her direct orders to stop and to get out the vehicle. She was then finna be arrested for what she had just done. But she tried to drive off, and she tried to drive off at the expense of hitting an officer that was in the way, that was giving her the command. What we've seen this play out so many times before, and to my knowledge, every time we've seen something play out to this at this extent, when the officer shoots somebody that put their car in drive, and even though they standing right in front of them, we've always said that we usually say that that's justifiable. Come on, you can run the man over. You tried to run the man over and he shot at you. But because the media, it was like the media manipulated this in a way to cause anger. That's what it felt like. And I'm like, but y'all going for it though? And I'm not saying this loss of life needed to happen. None of this should have happened. But I don't know. Let's just get into this.
Blocking traffic and screaming at the officer moments before she drove into him and then crashed. It is exactly as what we've been saying. She was a paid agitator that tried to take out a member of law enforcement. The agent acted purely in self-defense, especially considering the same officer was involved in a very similar situation 6 months ago while trying to apprehend a illegal alien with a rap sheet. So let's take a look at this. This was just released, guys. So I want to play it for you.
Out of the mall.
She literally hit him.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
And this is what they was out there doing? You know what I'm saying? In the media, they made it seem like she was just right there. She drove to the side, shot her for no reason. But this is what they was doing? Y'all are out there rioting, defending this. This makes sense.
Get yourself some lunch.
I guess.
Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
They're telling her to get out the car.
Whoa!
Like, what are we talking about?
I've seen plenty of power banks over my 15 years
everything was a game. Everything was just funny. Everything was a joke. A second ago to them.
So very clearly from
They talking stuff. They out there. It's like, come on,
now,
none of
which
this
you
should
can
have
hear, you
happened.
can see that she hit him with her car, which is what a lot of people believe. I also think this is a psyop, guys, because if you don't know about the numbers of 33, just so you know, this happened on 33rd Street in Minneapolis, and then the officer needed 33 stitches. There's a lot of distractions right now, but there is more about this woman that you need to know about.
And the truth comes out. So you know Renee Good, that lady in Minneapolis who the officer neutralized when she tried to run him over? The New York Post is reporting an exclusive that details how she wasn't just an innocent bystander like the left would like you to believe. Shocker! She was a full-on anti-ICE warrior in a group called ICE Watch. That's a group who is trained to document and resist immigration enforcement. Now we understand why her wife was standing outside the vehicle recording everything. We're talking...
Because didn't I just say, it seemed like they were chasing someone? ICE had probably a legit investigation on somebody who was illegal, who they was probably about to deport, and they blocked the road. Because again, as soon as the video started, her car was sideways. Why is her car sideways? It seemed like she let another car go by and she was blocking the police officers. You can't do that. Like, what are we talking about? You can't do that. In no way, shape, or form can you do that. And I'm not saying she should have lost her life because of this. She shouldn't have. But she decided that she was going to do that and then use her vehicle as a battering ram to try to flee. You just committed a crime, but y'all don't want to say this was committing a crime? What are we talking about? When has it ever been legal for you to drive your car horizontal in both lanes in the street? Anybody, please let me know in the comment section. When has that ever been legal in any state to do that? Please. Please. And then think you just gonna drive off once the police pull up, please. Because the state of the delusion that y'all are choosing to be in to go along with this psyop that's going on with this is beyond me.
Whistles, horns, blocking streets,
really like,
and yes,
what
some have
doing?
even
What y'all
rammed
got
agents
going
with
on
cars.
for real?
How did a mother of three get involved with such a group, you say? Well, through her 6-year-old's charter school. This place has been all about social justice. Well, agents with cars. How did a mother of three get involved with such a group, you say? Well, through her 6-year-old's charter school. This place has been all about social justice since the 70s, teaching kids activism. They would even have kids fantasize about Trump's heart growing 3 times the size. After she and her wife fled to Canada after the horrible election of 2024, they came back and moved to Minneapolis, a sanctuary city, where she joined these trained resistors harassing ICE all day. Another mother at this charter school shared all of this information with the New York Post, saying she was a warrior and she left this world doing what was right.
Okay.
Unreal.
Now, let me show you. He's just kind of funny with it. But yeah, so that was her. And I'm going back to this really quickly because I want to show you the person, the one that was going off on the police right there and filming. That is the wife. Okay. So are actually paid agitators. They go from place to place, and this is part of what they do. Is we know all of these protesters are paid. I've shown that before. It's never organic. Like, I mean, never organic.
Man.
Millions and millions of dollars have been spent on paying these people to cause a scene, to kind of show activism and the resistance, right? They're paid opposition.
It's fake activism. All of these riots and stuff that's going on, the riot that's going on right now because of her, they all being paid. When the president of Venezuela was kidnapped, we was talking about how all of those protests was happening and how they were paid for it. It's like they all had the same signs already and everything. How did y'all organize that within a day? It was like it was all pre-planned. And it's like, oh my God, it's like we're not going to call out this manipulation that's going on.
But I have more.
Hey, just a little tidbit about the left's new hero. Yeah, she only has custody of one of her kids. And the reason she only has custody of one is that her domestic partner, a woman, yeah, she likes to beat the shit out of kids and put cigarettes out on their arm. And she chose that woman
they look like the weird
over
type.
her kids. Yeah, the court was basically like, hold on, if you're going to stay with her, you don't get to keep the kids. She was like, yeah, that's fine. So when people were asking why was this mother not at home taking care of her children, it's because her children were taken away from her. Because her partner likes to beat the shit out of them and use their fucking arms as ashtrays. It's amazing to me that every hero of the left turns out to be an awful human being. Like, that's not surprising, but it's the reality. Because anybody that would believe in the ideology that the left believes, anybody that would take action and try to run over a federal agent, yeah, I could assume that they were an idiotic piece of shit.
Like,
but I have to say that the level of choosing your partner over your children, of staying with someone who likes to beat the shit out of your kids, that's a new level.
You make money in real estate when you buy a property and not
But that's a whole talking point. Yo, she was a mother of three. Ain't that what they've been saying? But
And I want to say, this is unsubstantiated. Like, I've tried to find any documentation that shows this. This is going all over on social media. So again, this is allegedly, I don't know if it's for sure, but a lot of people are saying this. They are talking about it, that is the reason she lost custody of her kids. She's been married 3 times. The third, her last ex-husband, he actually died, and it seems to be under strange circumstances. People aren't sure. There's a lot of mystery behind why he died, but she has a 6-year-old, right? And so that 6-year-old, when she married this woman, well, that's who they have custody of. But allegedly, she doesn't have the 2 oldest. They went to the father, which is rare. So they went to the oldest because
look at how nutty
it is said that she's abusive. And then with this other child, well, they ended up staying with them because that father died. And so by default, then they got to keep the 6-year-old. But again, I'm not sure. Either way you look at this, she should not have been out there, should not have had her car. This was something that she wasn't just an innocent bystander. They were paid agitators. This is what they do. They go out there and try to do this to law enforcement, make the news, make a lot of fuss, and try to create a hero, which you see now the left is taking up banners and arms for her to be a hero when essentially their entire goal is to obstruct law enforcement. And if you don't know, yes, ICE is law enforcement. And if you put your behind out there, this is something that can happen. And especially if you try to ram them or hit them with your car. She wasn't afraid. She wasn't nervous. She wasn't innocent bystander. No, this is something that she does consistently. This is a group that they're part of. Even the school that her 6-year-old attends
is acknowledging that, which is weird.
And yes, that ICE agent in Minnesota was defending himself. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Like, what, bro?
What wasn't y'all watching? Was our ass watching the same video?
Exactly.
And why was she blocking off the street? Y'all getting y'all ass on this internet talking about she was a mother of 3. She knew she was a mother of 3 before she pulled the shit she pulled.
Thank you.
Why was she blocking off the street? Why did she try to pull off when the agent was holding on to her car?
Like, what we talking about?
She tried to run them over.
What are we talking about?
What is going on? We all seen the same video.
But y'all tripping? Am I tripping?
And the same ones on this internet screaming for the federal agent, the ICE agent, to get locked up because he defended himself. Y'all ass was just on this internet and still is on this internet making fun of Charlie Kirk because of what happened to him, because your ass got butt hurt because he told y'all ass the truth. Y'all still spitting on that man's grave. Talking about, oh, he was racist because he was honest. He was honest with everybody, not just the black community. But again, when people tell y'all that shit y'all don't want to hear, y'all want to assassinate their character, y'all want to destroy their legacies. Y'all talking about, oh, she was a mother of 3. Again, she knew she was a mother of 3 before she decided to go out there and like, hey, let me go over here and run some motherfuckers over. What is wrong with y'all?
Like literally, what is wrong with
What
y'all?
is wrong with y'all? Stop this victim shit.
Are people really that far gone? Cause y'all can't be getting swayed like this, bro. Y'all can't. It can't be this like easy to get y'all going, bro. Cause if that's the case, that shit is sickening and it's scary as hell. It really is.
Even if it wasn't a federal agent, what do you think gonna happen if you try to run over somebody with a firearm? Do you think that's smart? She knew exactly what she was doing. And all the people out there complaining, why the hell y'all ain't try to intervene and tell her ass to get out the intersection? Why it take for the ICE agents to pull up and do all that?
Exactly.
Y'all like getting out there causing a disturbance, and then as soon as some shit hit the fan, then y'all ass want to start the waterworks. But always remember, before y'all start this performative shit, all this weird ass marching and shit, y'all are not the party of peace. We seen y'all real sad before the incident with Charlie Kirk. But y'all really showed y'all ass around that time. Again, say them goddamn tears. Respect law enforcement. Respect authority. What y'all think gonna happen? Come on now, I'm not even a federal agent. I'm telling you, if you try to run me over and I got that hot shit on me,
bro,
trust me, it ain't gonna end well.
It's not gonna end well for you. Like what we talking about?
So
bro?
I believe
and that's what I was trying to say, bro. What if it was you? You just in the street and this lady acting crazy, just trying to hit you with her car, and you got that thing on you. Man, come on, stop playing.
This, you saw that she wasn't just sitting there. They were purposely filming. They wanted something to happen,
y'all
guys.
tripping.
You see this is why you have the cell phone footage, why the wife is right there. They do this for a living. I just want to make that clear, okay? And clearly, she rammed into the officer. They told her, gave her a legal, not a legal suggestion, but they told her what she needed to do. They have the legal authority. She decided to just hit them and try to peel out of there, I guess, to cause a scene. I'm not sure what she was doing, but she was not afraid. This is something that they do commonly. Now, so a new release video shows officers acted in self-defense. Minneapolis police starting to walk back the tone.
Come on,
so
what are we talking about?
It's just music on this, so I'm not going to play it, the sound, but you can see what's going on.
Like, that's just...
It's clear as day. She hits him. We heard her hit him. Now we have 2 angles of her hitting the officer, when we can even hear her hitting the officer, and they're going to act accordingly. This is not, again, some innocent bystander. But once again, what are they using this to do? To cause all the more riots, more protests, to drum up all this support. And it's under false pretenses, but this is what they do. They want to divide and conquer and also keep us distracted.
All it's about.
This is one of the main goals that they have. And this is why all of these protesters that are out there, they are paid agents. They are paid actors to do these things. So while they're out there doing all of this protesting and trying to drum up new support in order to go against ICE officers, to go against law enforcement, to create that narrative, to create that divide, that, guys, we're in those times. I've told you we're in the last days. We're going to see more chaos. We're going to see more disruption. But it says, leftist woman says she feels wrong for paying her respects to Renee Good because she's a white woman who's privileged.
Watch this. I'm breathing right into my glasses. Still clear.
What does that have to do with anything?
Warm, and I can breathe.
Like, what?
It's so deranged. It's such confusion.
Literally,
it's such confusion. Like I said, their ideologies do not match up. They will be out there protesting to try to protect Muslim or Islamic terrorists taking over the country.
Like, you can't make that
protect their
up.
rights.
Like, what?
All while these people promote Sharia law, genital mutilation of girls, marrying children in Somalia. Even here we are seeing those things. And yet they claim to stand up for women's rights and all. Like, we see these contradictions. So they're out there protesting for this woman, but yet, well, we really feel bad about it because she's white, so she's privileged.
Huh?
So, I mean, I'm just walking around kind of just dazed because I was like, I don't know if it's the right thing to do. It feels kind of wrong being here in some way. I don't know why.
And why do you think, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, like, where that stems from. Like, I mean, part of it is being like a white woman that I'm privileged and I have a lot of privilege. So I feel like white tears are not always something that's helpful or necessary when black and brown people have been experiencing this for a long time. This isn't
because this be their way of trying to bait our stupid asses to come and be a part of some shit. And I promise you, man, niggas, y'all better not go and be no part of none of this stupid ass shit. I promise you. This ain't got nothing to do with us. This ain't got shit to do with us. Nothing whatsoever. And they picking at straws, and it's starting to piss me off how they keep trying to like draw us and pull us in some shit and make us a part of some shit. We is not a part of this shit. We watching y'all do all of this stupid shit. We are not a part of none of this foolery that is going on. We are watching, but it's like in every form of confusion that's going on, we get thrown in there somehow. How? This has nothing to do with us, lady. Keep that, like, it's so disingenuous and it's so evil. We ain't, come on, y'all seeing how we rocking. We not paying no attention to y'all while y'all doing this stuff. All I'm telling my folks to do is to prepare as we watching y'all stupid asses do this shit that y'all doing. But at every turn, I keep hearing how y'all keep bringing us up. Like this is all of y'all. This is everybody but niggas. But we keep getting brought into it. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, it don't.
That way.
It don't.
How did you decide that you should be here? Or are you still
like,
figuring
what?
it out?
She even looking like what the
well,
like,
I work,
what?
like 2 miles from
What
here.
are they talking about, bro?
Driving by.
What are they talking about?
You know, it's like I'm here. I'm 2 miles. I can stop. So I mean, I'm just walking around, kind of just dazed because
Like, are we living in reality?
Are we, man?
This is the most deranged. Like, they're confused with them in themselves. It's the same people who are out there supporting Maduro, who basically tortured brown people in Venezuela, but they are actually wanting him to be free, and not only free, but they were wanting him to actually become president of the United States. They agree with what he's doing.
People were saying that stupid ass shit. I'm sorry, excuse my French, but people were really saying that. Oh, what? Like, what?
Even though he has tortured, destroyed Venezuela and the people there. But we know why they don't care, because that is a Christian country. The majority of the people in Venezuela are Christian or Catholic. And so they don't really care. They actually want this dictator to come back out and to go either be back in his country to torture his people more, or to
do it to us.
Be in the U.S. and to run the United States. None of it makes sense. But while that's going on, there's even more that doesn't make sense. This is different. This is a different video, but I'll just show you briefly. It says Commander Bavino and his team are now making arrests outside the Somali Quality Learning Center in Minneapolis.
Bitches.
Where's Highlander?
I don't know.
He's the goddamn shit. How many fucking cats made us? Get the fuck out of here.
You're such a fucking coward. No one was coming for you.
Yes, you fucking are.
That's why you fucking asked him.
These people are insane.
Abducting people. Pull your mask down. Show us how
Can you get inside?
she made.
What I am gonna say I'm happy to see is that I don't see not a black face in this crowd. Thank God. Thank you, so Lord. I don't see not one black face out there. Like, what are the whistles doing? What are the whistles for?
Watch out for that kid.
Like, what is this doing?
So they're out there defending these Somalis. Well, we have found billions of dollars of fraud, and this isn't just taking
y'all money. That's why I said these people got to be paid actors, and they got to be from somewhere else, because the stuff that's being uncovered about what these Somalians are doing, this is our motherfucking money that they've been stealing, and y'all can't be y'all rabbit asses out there unless you are people who are a part of the fraud too. That's the only way this makes sense. Because if y'all are some normal tax-paying people who go to work every day, you can't go to work every day, because why these folks ain't at work right now? This during the day. Like, come on, these folks ain't got no jobs. No, they ain't got no job. This is their job. They getting paid to do this. That's what y'all need to understand. They are getting paid to do this, because ain't no way in hell you are defending the people that's stealing your money. Because if that's really what's going on, then the plot has been lost. Because that's insanity.
from the government. No, they are taking from children with autism, taking from families in need, taking from everyone, and sending money more than the GDP of Somalia within a year over back to Somalia and to fund Islamic Muslim terrorists. These same Somalis who are marrying children, who are mutilating the genitals of girls there, where women are oppressed. But these same people are now trying to, well, like, what? Do you understand how insane that is? It goes against this ideology that they supposedly have. Like, we have found billions of dollars to go all the way up, okay, in Minneapolis to Tim Walz, to Ilhan Omar, and they are funding terrorists who marry child brides as young as 6 years old. But yet, ICE is the problem. Okay, all right. So I already showed you guys that. There's another video I wanted to show you. Hold on. Okay, I had to pull that up, but it says, FAFO in Minneapolis. A woman hit a Border Patrol vehicle with agents inside while another spit on it, and both of them felt the wrath of Border Patrol's tactical unit.
Like, what?
Let me just say this. With this woman dying, with this woman doing the same thing, people are still out here doing this, because what did I say? They've got to earn their check. They are out here paid. They don't care about loss of life. They don't care about, real activism. They are just out here just to create noise, create chaos. And I think a lot of them want to be looked at as some martyr or some hero, because they're just deranged. Honestly, it's demonic. I really believe a lot of these people are demonically possessed.
A lot of them are literally a part of cults. Like,
all
literally.
right. So what you've just seen me do is demonstrate how our laser strike system here.
It's a very particular demographic that's amongst these people. And I want you to notice the stuff that they got on, the symbols that they are wearing. These people are a part of cults. I need y'all to get that. This ain't happening for no, man. They are literally demonic. They are literally in satanic cults, being paid to cause confusion so that the people who are of the Lord don't realize what's going on, and that they don't prepare for what's to come. Don't let these people, these weird ass people, distract you. Don't let them get you to go out there with them. Let these folks do what they gonna do. Because this is, come on, this is mayhem.
Step back. She hit a vehicle. Lay back and
Child.
Okay,
so this is another thing. It says an autonomous zone has been declared by leftists in Minneapolis and is being referred to as a no-go zone for police. This zone spans for several blocks and residents are barred from driving to their homes. So they are blocking people from their homes. The federal government must end this. So I'll just let you guys see a little bit of it.
And people can't go to their own cribs because y'all doing this. And y'all aren't the ones. Like, come on, man.
Okay, so that's a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to show it in another video, but I just want you to see the anarchy that's out there. But all of this is fake.
That's all that's going on right now. I don't know how people aren't seeing this for the psyop that it is. It's just getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. And we are still in the first month of 2026. So I feel like a lot more is going to happen. A lot more is going to happen. So make sure you guys subscribe because it's going to be a lot more stuff that I end up talking about. It's already seeming that way. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I do drop a video here. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, so make sure you guys are subbing up and joining the kingdom. But with that being said, King Marcel out. Peace.
Gross, who is alive, looking for the prize. That's eternal life, and bringing the change in my mind. I'm talking real peace of mind.